Sugmar dick.
You
Hey, what up,
damn
Gavin? How the
fool.
fuck you doing, man?
I am doing.
That's
Sweet.
good,
That's
I
awesome.
think.
Your mother?
Oh!
Oh, man, you got me good.
Yep.
Ah, I'm gonna cry. Hold on.
You doing all right, man?
You doing all right?
Yeah, you doing all right? Uh-oh.
Oh,
I don't think he's doing all right.
I don't think so either.
Gavin? Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, there he is.
What up, Gavin?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, that's good.
I left my computer on last night, so this morning it's not been running very good.
Oh no.
But it's fine. I haven't been really wanting to do anything on it today,
Right.
That's good.
so I tuned my 7-string down to A standard,
Nice.
which makes all the strings very loose.
Wow.
That's good.
And also makes
So-
the guitar not be able to keep or stay in tune.
Right.
So, how goes the Starfinder soundtrack?
So, not last night, the night before last, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do, like, the one thing you told me about, because I figured I'd try and tackle that first. It's not very important, or at least it's not quite as important as, like, trying to make themes for the characters and all that, but
You're
I
right.
was like, it'll be good practice for actually following, like, a guideline and making a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because it's not as important as those other things, it would be good practice. And the first roadblock I was hitting was figuring out, like, what to do that wasn't just getting, like, a low synth pad and having it play, like, the same note for 3 minutes.
Right.
Because I was like, yeah, that'd probably fit.
But it's also very boring.
Yeah. So ultimately, because it's going to be an ambient track, it won't be the sort of thing that you'll be able to fucking jam to all
Right.
on its own.
Right.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
I've been trying to think of how to, like, what I can do to make it interesting without making it too active. So-
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Well,
probably
you keep at it.
I'll probably be starting tonight,
Cool.
Cool.
at least full on.
So you guys can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I changed some Discord settings around, so hopefully it's not cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. I mean, you're good so far.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to tackle, like, as far as character themes go, I think I'm going to go for Cybrix's first.
Right.
Okay. That works. I would for like I said, for his character, you know, besides the whole being distant, being emotionally distant from everybody because of that, he's also very sarcastic, and he does believe in the intergalactic defense garrison's, like, goals. He believes in justice, and he does try to uphold that.
All right. Is he very similar to, or is he even at all similar to, like, old Cybrix?
Yeah, he's got, like, the sarcasticness that old
Okay.
Cybrix had.
I really wish we had, like, recordings of that campaign or something,
I know.
just so I can actually remember, like, exactly what he was like.
Do you mean the last time we played? before last year?
No.
Yes, yeah,
Yes?
because last year
Oh.
was when we came back for
Right.
the
Okay,
D&D
yeah,
reboot. So yes,
Yeah.
but
We had some good times, that's for sure.
yes, we did.
Yep.
Yeah. It's too bad we couldn't. Too bad we couldn't get Emily back.
Right.
For the. Could you imagine what her character would be like?
oh my lord.
Adding Matt
Jeez.
into the group.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Interesting.
Remember when we had where we were driving the caravan that forest but it was either her or Lashana who was driving it. I can't remember. But
Maybe it was Emily, I'm not sure.
That was a moment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh lord.
I know she climbed that one tree to figure out where we were.
Right.
I remember that.
Right.
Like, my memories of the first campaign, they're so strange, disconnected, and, like, just generally... Like, I guess
Right.
a lot of it has to do with the fact that you or Emily had to roll for me, because I didn't.
Yeah.
It could have been. It could have been.
So,
Because
like,
that was before I knew
Right.
the
Right.
dice bots existed. I mean, they might not have existed
yeah.
when we first played. I
Because
don't.
that
I
was
don't
back
even know.
in what, 2017 or 2018?
It's 17.
Yeah, I think it was 17.
Because 18 was when we graduated, and that's when
Right.
we tried to play Starfinder.
Right.
So I'm thinking 17.
Right.
It could have been like spring 18, maybe.
Right. Maybe.
I don't know, but it's like, there are some things that I definitely do remember. I remember that snake.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And we, of course, remember Lashana's defining moment with the
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah.
That poor guard.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
I remember having a kid,
Yes.
befriending a
That's right.
snake,
That's right.
committing a post-birth abortion on the kid by pushing it into the ocean.
Right.
Yeah, that was what the because after that we fought the Atlanteans.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember making a ballista for the caravan.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you did do that. Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, I'm gonna like get the caravan fixed up, and then while
Get it
everyone's
fixed up.
doing some sort of encounter, it's gonna be like this Mad Max looking thing with like swords and
Yeah.
pikes and shit.
Mad
It's like
Max,
hastily bolted
Mad
onto it.
Max.
Yeah, just
Yep.
taped on.
Yeah, with fucking Scotch brand
No,
tape.
no, dude. It's got to be flex tape.
Or like
It's got to be flex tape.
you find like a beehive just on a tree and you use honey to stick them on, and you're just hoping to whatever god the Dacius believes in,
Right,
that they
right.
don't fall off.
You know,
Precisely.
I don't really think, because there have been like a lot of things in
Right.
Dacius's past that have had
Yeah. A lot.
like that
do with
there's
the
been some
campaign.
kind of special thing with. So I think I'm just going to try and figure out like
Right. I mean,
what
that's
would
what I
be
would do.
what would be cool for like the thing that he worships, and then just not really do anything with that unless there's a reason to.
Right.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, because I
don't think that's a
have
bad idea.
reason.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to explain, because if we have it, it helps explain something with the plot. But if we don't actually have it, it's not going to mess up anything.
Right.
yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to figure out something for yourself and then Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Hello,
Family.
Audrey.
Being
Hello,
That's alright.
family.
Family.
yeah, you
We
Ugh.
are family.
Imagine not being the daughter of a king.
Oh, God.
Imagine not being a sociopath. Jeez.
Imagine just existing.
oh, you stupid cunt.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Jeez.
What have we done? Hold on.
Jeez.
Tell us, what
Hold
have we
on.
done?
She has to figure out what we've done.
Yeah. Yeah.
The insult comes before the reasoning.
Yeah. Hang on.
Right.
Hang on. I gotta figure out why I'm mad at you. Hold
Right.
on.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize my Mimi was coming, and I was in trouble already, and yeah, she's not very happy with me, so I had to go spend 2 days with her. And
Oh.
Wonderful.
Why were you already in trouble?
with her I was because she called me a hoe on Facebook, and I said at least I'm not married and sleeping with 3 different men.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
You called her ass
Oh
out, didn't
boy.
you? You called her out.
Oh man.
Take your phone. I said
Well, we're not. I'm not gonna play it.
Oh.
It's-
I said, oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here though.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah. So. All right. Let's pick up from where we left off. Before we get back to the groups converging, I want to go back with Lashana in her room. So she has still been struggling to try to get out of the chains. She is a bit weaker. She feels a bit weaker since she got her soul magic absorbed with her own dagger. But her intense anger about someone not only stealing but using her dagger is keeping her going.
She's like the Doomslayer.
Could you roll, please? Could you roll a d20, please? I'm just imagining.
Ooh.
Okay, yes, this works with a joke. I'm just imagining. So Lashana, she, with the intense rage, she just breaks out of those chains.
I am imagining like the intro of Doom 2016.
Yes. The chains fly across the room, and
She smashes some guy's head off her bed.
she immediately rushes over, grabs her dagger. She sees the rest of her things. She gets that. She puts her clothes back on, which she didn't really notice, but yes, she needed those back. And so she's all geared up and she's ready to murder Stylus. Now she has to figure out how, because she's out of the chains. She can walk around this room, but the only way out appears to be that door that he came in from. So do you try to open the door?
Yes.
Okay, so Lashana, she marches over to the door. She pushes her hand on it. And as she does, the runes on the door begin to glow. And as they do, she feels sort of like a shock. It's just a slight shock to her body, but it pushes her an inch away from the door. And it does not open. So now she's got to figure out how to get through this door. Would you like to do an intelligence check to see if she can just figure it out on her own?
Yeah.
All right, roll a 1d20 again, please. Okay, I gotta see how smart she is.
I don't know about Lashana herself, but me, not very smart.
Oh, yeah, I've seen. Okay, I guess it'd actually be wisdom, I guess. Okay. So she's trying to think for a moment. How can she open this door? There are all these weird scratches on it, and it's weird, and they glowed when she tried to touch it. And then, after a couple minutes of thinking, she takes out her dagger because she thinks this took the glowy stuff out of me, so maybe it can take the glowy stuff out of the door.
Wow.
So she takes the dagger, she touches it on the door, and the runes on the door begin to glow again. But just like with her soul orb, the lights of the runes begin to get absorbed into the dagger. And once
so I
they
wasn't completely stupid.
are completely absorbed, the door opens. And now it's just a normal door. Like, she even kind of messes with the door a little bit just to see if it'll, like, hurt if she touches it again. No, it's just a normal door. So now she's out of the room, and she finally sees where she is. She's in this gigantic castle. Again, the ceiling is like 100 feet above her. It's huge. And she sees there are some like maids, some butlers just kind of walking about. They haven't noticed that she's out of that room.
Okay.
And she sees a bunch of windows. They're stained glass windows. So what does Lashana want to do in this situation?
Lashana wants to bust the window and jump out of it.
Okay. So Lashana, she wants to find Stylus, and she believes that he must be outside somewhere. So she takes a running start. Some of the maids and the butlers kind of turn, and they see her running, and they all kind of gasp because they see this drow running through the castle, which is not allowed in the capital. She runs up to the window, and she just crashes through. I'm gonna have you roll a dexterity check to see if she takes any damage from this.
2020, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
With the one.
Aw, okay. I think her dexterity is high, though. Okay, her dexterity is high, but because she's just been able to move now. She wasn't really used to doing that, so she did take some damage from that. There were some shards of glass stuck in her, and as she lands on the ground, she just kind of falls. So I'm going to deal. There we go. All right. So you have 20 HP out of 28 left. So Lashana gets up. She's looking around this castle. She sees above her there are some people on griffins. So what does she want to do? I know. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, I was gonna say I know something she could do because it's Lashana, but I don't know if you want to try it.
What?
Because her dagger is connected to a chain. I was thinking she could try to toss her dagger up into the air to hook into a griffin so it flies her around.
Wow.
I want to do that.
All right. Can you roll dexterity, please? Again. If we don't get ourselves killed, Lashana is going to get us killed. All right. So she sees a griffin. It's flying like almost right above her, but it doesn't notice her. So she spins her dagger around. She throws it up in the air, and she was kind of aiming for like around one of the legs of the griffin. She doesn't do that, but it does hook into the griffin's tail. And it does lift her off of the ground. The griffin is squealing in pain, screeching in pain, and the guard
Let it roll.
He sees his griffin's starting to go crazy, can't really control it, and he turns around to see what happened, and he sees Lashana like flailing about on its tail. And he doesn't even know what to say.
Right.
He's, what do you get off of there? And
he's like stammering as he tries to come up with something to say.
He takes out his spear and he's trying to stab her with the spear. Can you roll to see if you can dodge it?
Ooh.
Well, okay. So Lashana, and she's having fun with this. She's having the time of her life. She easily dodges the spear strikes. So do you want to see where this griffin is going to go, or would you like to try to attack this guard and get him off?
I want to see where the griffin is going.
She wants to see where he's going.
Okay, so she's easily dodging his spear, and he's not watching the griffin, and the griffin's just flailing all about, slowly descending down towards the ground. And the guard is terrified because he can't hit Lashana. Now, we cut back to the other groups as they get back to the meeting point. You made it!
Yes.
No, give me.
And
Hold on. We're gonna divvy it up. Everyone's gonna get their stuff.
Hurry up!
I want my crowbar back.
You'll get your crowbar back. I want Dacius to get the crowbar and give it to Lashana.
oh, well, they haven't seen Lashana yet. Just hold on.
Oh, well, I want
Sweet.
Dacius to take the crowbar.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So Dacius does have the crowbar. So Dacius takes the crowbar out.
Sweet.
And he starts passing out everyone's equipment. He gives Gander all of his stuff. And he does give Sigmund all of his stuff, but he can tell that Sigmund has been through a lot, mainly just due to his expression, considering his body is healed by now, but his expression just shows, he's not doing well mentally at the moment.
Hey, Sigmund.
Yeah.
You want me to hold on to some of this stuff for you?
Maybe that's a good idea.
Yes.
Hey,
All right.
really?
You want to take your sword, though?
Yes, please.
All right.
And he does take his sword, and then Dacius gives Athena her stuff back.
Hello, baby.
I don't know if that's Athena talking about her stuff or you talking about your dog, but I'm
Wow,
going to
that was,
Blanket for all we know.
I'm going to imagine that's Athena talking to her stuff.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that was Athena talking.
Because if it wasn't... Oh, yeah.
Anything.
And
I don't know. I just found something I was looking for, so maybe it was that. I don't know.
and then
When you find
Gander
your
looks
phone...
at Darrell, and he lets out a sigh. It seems I've misjudged you. I don't know why my magic reading was so crazy around you, but you didn't kill Dacius. You got our stuff back, so
Yeah,
I-
thanks for not killing Dacius.
it's no problem. He's actually a pretty good guy.
Occasionally.
Oh, also, I should probably tell everyone this. Try not to hurt any guards, like at all.
Okay.
What? If they try to kill us, yes, we're gonna try to hurt them?
Well, hopefully
Hopefully they
there
don't.
should be a few. There should be a few that don't.
Right.
The way I got the stuff is by telling a guard that we found some evil stuff down in that wizard room thing, and well, I asked if he could help, and he said yes, and he said he was going to try and get some other guards on his side. So
Impressive. And I apologize to you.
I know things are very weird at the moment.
And Mariella, she's a little stunned at hearing this. You actually convinced them?
They didn't know. They didn't know like what the wizards were doing. And I told them the plans they had with that one special rune. Showed them the rune. So
Well, good job. That's all she could say.
well, thank you. But also that is some pretty fucked up shit that's happening.
I think
And- Oh, yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
I think we need to go see how Nigel's doing.
Yes, that should. And before Gander can finish, they hear flapping above them, and as they look up, they do see a griffin, but it appears to be scared of something. It seems to be in a lot of distress, and
Baby, is that griffin okay?
and as it's getting closer, Gander kind of squints. Is that Lashana? And they all
Oh God!
look. They see she is happily dodging the spear thrusts of a very terrified guard. Stop! Let go! You know we're gonna crash, right? She's just laughing the whole time.
Lashana,
Please come down.
guard.
That's not a good idea. And the griffin does eventually land on the ground, though it does kind of tumble and roll a bit. And
Lashana, you hurt the baby.
Well, that
Lashana,
was fun.
yeah, Lashana's okay. She kind of just rips out the dagger from the griffin's tail.
Lashana!
That was fun.
Not for the griffin one.
And the guard slowly gets up. What were you thinking? What even? Wait a minute. You're an elf. You're not supposed to be. Wait, none of you're supposed to be here.
Can I try and like run up and tackle him?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
the dad.
Yes. Yes, I help. Oh wow. Okay. So Daisy is like as soon as he realizes what's about to happen, he charges up and he dives onto the guard, and Darrell he smirks. Well, so much for talking it out.
Was that necessary to give him a
And-
big bear hug, Daisy?
And Dacius, he's covering the guard's mouth.
Listen, I need you to like not yell, please.
and and he keeps holding the guard down until the guard
Wait, doesn't
slow.
Athena have a spell where she can make someone not talk or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
I know someone does.
All right, let me look here. Let's see. Shocking grasp. What's that? I'll have to look at that later. Okay, yeah, so that's all the things that you can do. It doesn't look like you can. You can make someone go to sleep, though. Oh, wait. Okay. You can make someone go blind or deaf.
I don't know if that would help.
Blind. I want to make him go blind.
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Why?
Let me just read the rest of your things.
I swear, if you like permanently blind this guy,
I'm sure it's reversible.
I think it wears off. It's a low level spell. It's like level 2.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to do any permanent damage.
Probably not. Hold on, let me see what Shocking Grasp and False Life do, because
False life.
Yeah, those sound interesting. I got to see what those do to see. I don't know if False Life can make you rearrange this man's memories or something.
That would be so cool. That I could just make it where he never remembered us.
I know. Athena just casually.
you're gonna Men in Black him.
Yeah.
I could do that to Dacius.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Aww.
I'm gonna be
Damn.
sad now, Gavin.
Except the first time Dacius did it to himself.
But yes, that is correct.
Gavin made me sad.
Aw,
He better not have.
Uh-oh.
He made...
Tess is gonna strangle me through Discord.
You won't have to do it through Discord. We'll be going to Nashville in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Are you
damn.
gonna strangle me then?
No, because no.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, that's disappointing.
What?
I thought it was... So, False Life, it started out with saying you gain, like, temporary necromancy powers. I was like, oh, what is this? But it was like, you just get some extra HP for a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, it's great necromancy right there.
I know. I mean, I guess it is just level 2, but still.
It's necromancy, but only for your own dead cells.
like you don't start off a spell by saying you get temporary necromantic powers. It's like, oh,
yeah,
you get some extra HP. Oh, that sucks.
You get to smash atoms together. But it only creates a small fire in the palm of your hand.
I love you. Oh my god. I need.
Okay, Shocking.
Is it
I'm
just like
sorry, what?
hand taser?
Yes. Literally, it says you get lightning, not electricity, lightning in the palm of your hand, and you tase people.
It's like being the Senate.
Okay, that will work.
It says lightning springs from your hand to shock a creature you try to touch.
So you just become like Palpatine. Throwing Mace Windu out the window. Mace Windu.
Oh. Okay. Alright. All right, oh boy, okay. So, you can use this on him if you choose. It will hurt him though, because
Wait.
okay. So if you use it normally, it doesn't deal damage. However, if you use it on a target wearing metal armor, it deals damage.
But wait, since it's like acting like electricity normally does, wouldn't that mean it would shock Dacius as well?
Yes.
So you're just gonna shock us both? I don't see how that'd help all that much. If anything, I think that'd make things worse.
Alright, let's see what do we have here? Do you have... I mean, you could still make him blind or deaf if you want to.
Oh my lord.
But what's the point?
I'll make Dacius deaf.
I mean, you could just put him to sleep, too. I mean, that's probably the easiest thing.
I'm just gonna put him to sleep.
I would just say put the guard to sleep.
Alright, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, night guard.
Okay. So, Athena walks over, and, yes, Dacius wants to try to be able to talk this out with the guard, but Athena just decides this will be easier, and she just kind of... Hang on, I gotta look at her stuff to make sure I don't say this wrong. Inventory. Yes, okay. So she takes out her wand and she just kind of bonks him on the head with the sleep spell, and he's just out.
That was easier. Don't me, Dacius. We need to go check on Nigel.
You know what?
What?
Can I like go somewhere with the guard, like carry him somewhere?
Yes.
Oh God! I swear, if you wake him up.
If he wakes him up, I'll
Do I still have those handcuffs?
Yes.
If you wake the guard up, I'll stab the guard.
Well, you guys can go on without me. I have an idea.
Ugh.
Are you sure?
I think.
I just want to point out in the background the griffin is still on the ground, kind of crying because its tail is messed, all cut up.
Can I
want to go check
give it a
on
healing potion?
Yes, if you want. Yes, if you want to.
I want to go give it a healing potion.
What were you saying, Tessa?
I said I want to go check on the griffin.
Okay. So Lashana and Athena, they hear the pains, moans of the griffin, and they run over to it. And Lashana, she does feel bad for the griffin, but she looks at the cut up tail. She's impressed with her handiwork, so she's kind of split between being sad about the griffin but also being happy about that nice clean cut she made.
Lashana, go get a healing potion.
She doesn't have any.
I said, go get one.
I don't have one.
No, but Dacia should.
Oh.
So Lashana just walks over. So Dacius hasn't left yet. He's picking up the guard, kind of like putting him on his back, and he's going to walk over to a different area. But before he can walk,
I think I do want to go with the rest of the group.
Oh, okay. All right.
I want my crowbar.
Oh,
okay. So Lashana, she walks over to Dacius, who seems to be just kind of trying to put the guard in like a comfortable spot. But as he's doing this, Lashana just kind of walks up, rummages through his things, takes out a potion and her crowbar, and walks away.
Wow.
Hang on, I have to give her the crowbar in her inventory because yeah, I'm pretty sure I took it out. Yes, okay. You do have your sledgehammer too.
Yeah.
And you have a hunting trap. I don't know what you're going to use that for, but you have it.
Athena.
Yeah.
Lashana! I need the potion.
So she comes back. She gives Athena the potion, and Athena starts giving it to the griffin. And
Poor baby.
his tail does begin to heal. And
Athena wants to start petting it. Can we keep it? I'm keeping it.
he does calm down. The griffin does start calming down.
Can Athena use befriend on him?
Yes.
She wants to use befriend on him.
Gavin, could you roll a dexterity check to see if it works? Where the frick is the...
Oof. What'd I get?
Hold up.
11.
All right.
I have high charisma, that's fine.
You do. I'm just trying to find the crowbar in here real quick. It should be right here. Grappling hook.
What?
There's a We can get a grappling hook. I didn't know we could get a grappling hook.
What is
Oh,
Athena?
my Lord.
I don't remember everything Athena has.
Here, I will tell you, since I'm looking through everyone's inventory. She has not a crowbar. So let me take that out. Let me take that out. Okay. So she has... I'll start all the way from the top. Okay, you have a crossbow, a dagger, a flail, a sickle, your wand. You have your nice clothes and your robes. You have a pouch for your stuff. You have your signal whistle. You have your alchemist supplies, which you haven't used yet. 4 vials of poison. A 2-person tent. 5 cooking tools, which you haven't used yet. Caltrops, I forget what those are. A candle. Some thieves' tools. 8 oil flasks. And you have a magic crystal, which I can't remember which one it is, but you have one.
Yeah. Athena wants to go over and rummage through Nigel's stuff and take her spellbook back.
Okay, yeah, because, okay. His stuff should still be in the chest. So,
yeah.
She walks over towards the chest, and
she wants to take his bolt.
Lashana is now petting the griffin, and the griffin's starting to become fond of Athena and Lashana.
And Athena wants to take her spellbook and take his bolt, and then she wants to go back over and use befriend on the griffin.
All right, just let me get the spellbook, because I gotta find it in here, because there's so much shit in the inventory menu. A tinderbox. I don't know if we want to know what that is.
Is it a box full of, like, tinder to make a fire?
Probably.
A tinder box. Swipe up.
Swipe up to make fire.
Swipe up for a hot date.
Yes.
Gavin, you want a hot date?
Pretty sure I already have one.
Aww. I love Tessa's reaction compared to mine.
And you'd expect the DM would be the one going, ew. At least it's not between Dacius and Athena. That can't happen.
That's true. Okay, so you took the book, and what else did you say you wanted?
His bolt.
His sling bullets?
Yeah.
Okay, well you're taking the sling too.
Yeah.
So okay, so take a sling bullets. I'm just going to say that his stuff is yours now because that's a lot of sling bullets, and I don't want to put all those in right now. You also take his pot because that works with your cooking tools. You don't know if you're going to actually use those, but I mean, hey, you got a pot if you need it.
Okay, now Athena wants to go over and use Befriend on the Griffin.
So she walks back over. She used Befriend on the Griffin, and it appears to work. The Griffin stands back up and looks at Athena with a kind, friendly look.
We're going to name you Wings.
And Wings, he squawks in agreement.
Athena wants to climb aboard.
So Athena climbs. Athena,
like a ship.
Athena climbs on. Does Lashana want to ride on Wings too?
Sounds like an album.
Ride on Wings.
Athena just wants to take off.
All right. Well, real quick, does Lashana want on too?
No, I will push her off.
Oh my gosh! All right. Hold up. Let me in our characters. Let me put Athena's Griffin.
Dacius, do you want to ride?
I'm back in the chat.
Wait, what was our goal after we did it? Wasn't it just to escape?
Yes.
Well, okay. So Dacius's plan, what he wanted to do was he wanted to expose the castle.
That's what he plans on doing.
Completely.
Right.
Everyone else just wanted to escape.
Figment, come on.
Oh, all right. And he gets on the Griffin, and because the Griffin's brand new, and he doesn't want to anger the Griffin, so he tries to get on as gently as possible.
It's okay, Wings. You're loved.
And Wings happily squawks.
Paul would love Wings.
Do it.
There we go. We've been missing on Athena's sad
Paul.
Dacius looks at the
sadness
the piece of Paul in his hand.
Yeah, I wonder who's sadder.
Dacius,
Your mother.
I will throw a dagger at you.
It wouldn't be the worst thing you've done.
So does Dacius climb on Wings or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Get off.
What?
Wow.
You just asked him
Awesome.
to climb on. Okay. So Dacius tries
She's
to climb
changing her
on.
mind.
Athena
She's
gets
changing her
mad,
mind.
and he gets off again.
Hey, Gander.
Yes.
You want to help me with something?
Yes, sure.
I don't know if I'll get another opportunity to kind of expose the dark underbelly of this castle and the royals here. I don't know if I'll get that chance again. Would you help me?
Gander, he considers this because they have been away from his mission.
Right.
You know, he's glad he's been able to save the elves and everything. He's been able to help people. He's happy about all that. And he believes stopping the demons is something he should be doing. But his goal is to stop the dragon cult. And they have not been doing that. They have not been doing that for a while now. So he is afraid that this is just another detour that will take him further away from that. However, he does believe that the evil in those runes that were written down is too great to just leave alone.
Very great.
So after about a minute of thinking to himself, he nods.
Right.
I suppose this is something that needs to be done.
And listen, Gander, I told that one guard about Donphin. They weren't aware that the cult had gotten that far and that it could be possibly within their capital.
Right.
And his eyes widen. So, could they be a part of this?
I mean, I would say it's a
Potentially.
possibility.
But regardless, these guards and the people in this capital don't like the dragon cult any more than we do.
Right.
Yes, I understand.
So
Yeah. Okay, go. Yeah, you go.
if we expose this, if we let this dark, evil garbage be seen, we might be able to get some help with that cult.
And Ander, he doesn't want to admit that they probably need it, but after their
Right.
prior experiences with the cult and their members, he nods again. Yes, that would be for the best.
Hell
We
yeah.
need to check on Nigel.
So as they were having this conversation, Athena and Sigmund flew up with wings, because now they didn't have to they didn't have to use their magic to climb up and down through the castle. Now they could just use wings to fly up to the windows and get inside.
Which is even
So
better.
Athena and Sigmund flew up with wings towards Athena's bedroom. They looked inside, but something was odd and very alarming. Nigel was gone. And it was clear that he didn't just vanish without a trace. He moved from his bed. But he didn't seem to go out the window anywhere. They probably would have seen him.
Athena wants to scream.
So, so Athena, she shrieks. She shrieks at the top of her lungs, and Sigmund covers his ears. But everyone else turns to look up at her.
He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
Nigel's not in there. She wants to bring wings back down.
So she does order wings, and he lands back down. Her and Sigmund get off.
Wait,
Nigel's not in there.
we lost the Dragon Man in the capital?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Oh.
good.
He's gonna get
Darrell.
killed. He knows that, right?
Oh god.
Gone. It looks like he left, but it didn't seem like he came out of the window.
Well, yeah, we would have seen him. Maybe.
Yes.
And Darrell seems, and he's been pretty relaxed this whole time, but at this news, he does seem a little more concerned.
You all right?
If I said yes, I'd be lying. We need to find him now.
All right. The revolution can wait. Let's wait. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Hey, where's Ishtar?
Oh, where is Ishtar?
Oh my
Dead.
lord!
I don't think we can all fit on wings.
Well, we might not all have to.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hang on. I gotta see if this is how this one spell works, because if this is how this spell works, we all can fit on wings.
Who has the spell?
You do, Dacius might, and Mariella does.
Oh yeah, Mariella was. Okay, I always forget that Mariella isn't all powerful.
I mean, I think she still is relative to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's kind of, I think what is the max level for D&D? Like level 8? Something like that?
It's like 8 or 11 or something.
Or like level 10. I'll just say she's like level 10. So, or no, I'll say she's level 8. Level 8. She's not the highest level, but she is incredibly powerful compared. Yes! Okay, how? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, so here is the spell. I gotta see the time. Oh. Okay. So if we do it this way, unless I gotta see if Dacius has this. I hope he does. If not, it'll just be you and Mariella. Does he? No, he does not have it. Okay. So, what you can do is you have a second level spell called Enlarge or Reduce. You can make any creature or object twice its size,
Oh, good lord.
but only for a minute. So if you do that, then you can make wings large enough to where we all can ride on him.
Well, you'd have to keep applying that spell.
Correct.
Mariella.
Yeah.
Okay, we might need. Dacius, will you give Mariella that last magic?
I didn't know I had any. Here.
Yeah, because
I mean, you might
we took
figure
two
it
and we
out,
split
but
it
who
between
knows,
us.
truthfully.
And can you take that and keep constantly applying this spell? I don't think I'd be able to because I'll be flying and my magic would drain too quickly.
And Mariella, she then realizes what Athena is hinting at.
I guess that could work. Yeah, okay, let's try it.
And she focuses her magic and she uses Enlarge on Wings. And Wings is surprised because he grows, again, twice his size.
Hey, baby.
And even his, considering, they are part of the Capitol's guard, he does have, an armor plate on his chest that has their insignia, and it grew along with him.
Oh,
All right, guys, come on, get on.
all right.
I'm flying. I need someone. I need some. We're gonna need people to watch out. And does anyone, Gander and Sigmund, you guys would look probably most like the guards. So act like you're like, I don't know, doing something productive with your
And
lives.
Sigmund, he had an idea. Hang on 1 second. And he turns back towards where Dacius laid that one guard down. And
Wait a minute.
he comes back and he is wearing the guard's armor.
Where's your armor?
Can I take the guard with me?
Yes, if you want to.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so after Sigmund, to answer where Sigmund's armor was when Dacius was giving everyone stuff back, the only thing Sigmund took was his sword. He didn't take his armor or anything.
Oh yeah, bring that chest, Sigmund. You will need the rest of your stuff.
So Sigmund did take the rest of his tools. He took his shield. He took his nice boots, but he's still wearing the guard's armor. And Dacius went back and he just picked up the guard. And
okay, guys, hop on.
Put him on wings, and they all get on wings. Sigmund moves up right next to Athena, since they are, since she is right near Wing's head, and that will make him look most like an actual guard.
Yeah.
And Sigmund is right behind them.
Sigmund is behind himself?
Or not say, I'm sorry. Gander is behind them. He's hoping that being behind the both of them will make it so it's not as noticeable that he doesn't have the Capital's insignia on his armor. And then everyone else is behind Gander.
Athena can change her appearance.
Yes, she can. Yes, okay. So Athena uses Alter Self. What do you want her to look like? A female guard, to make herself look like she has the armor?
Yeah. She also wants to just she wants to look like a high ranking official.
Okay.
In the capital.
Okay, yes, and that works with her nice clothes. So she changes her appearance to look slightly older.
Not with the pointed ears.
Yes, not with the pointed ears. She changes her hair color. What is her normal hair color? I keep forgetting. I've always thought it was blonde, but I can't remember.
It seems fitting that it would be blonde.
Shush. I don't know. I was thinking my hair color now. My hair color now is blonde with red and brown. It's
like Neapolitan hair color.
I can work with that.
Or whatever. It's not.
Okay, so she makes her hair just pure blonde, pure golden blonde, because she knows that the most noble families are known for their golden blonde hair.
She wants to make it she wants to make her hair really, 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 really long.
Yes, extremely long.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
And she orders Wings to fly off, which he does. So they are now above the castle, and Mariella is constantly giving him the enlarge spell. She also has her royal wizard hood up, so they can't see her face, so it looks like she's just a royal wizard.
Okay.
She's hoping that her having that up and using the enlargement spell is like her testing out, like using that spell on the griffins to see if it would be an effective method to help with the army.
Okay, now what we're gonna do next is there's a little cavern right outside the capital. I'm going to land you guys in the woods, and I'm going to go in and use my beautiful charm. And Dacius, you're gonna come with me. And oh wait, you can't. You're not a human.
I'm probably gonna go anyways.
Wait, doesn't Dacius have an alter self too?
I also
Thought
have
he did.
robes.
That's true. You do have robes.
Okay,
You
so
need a
Dacius,
lot. Let me. Okay, you keep talking, but I'm going to look to see if he has.
okay, Dacius, you're going to come with me and put on your robes, and you're going to help me get magic potions, because we're going to need a hell of a lot of them.
For what?
Mariella, duh, because I don't know how long we're going to be on here for.
And Mariella would normally have given her thoughts on this. However, she is having to give her full concentration.
All right. But I have something else that I'd like to do there as well.
Okay, so it's just going to be you and I. Sigmund, I need you to stay here. Unless you know who's working. You know who's working?
I don't recall anyone's names, but at this time of day, the guard should be starting to shift around.
Okay. Alright. So, we have to go in there, and we're going to land in the woods. Dacius, you're going to come with me, and we have to see if we can get... I don't want to use my charm on them, but I suppose this is the only way without stealing gold or something. Either way, we're going to be stealing. And...
Hold on, like... Where like... What does all this go to? Like, we're going to get the potions for Mariella to keep flying on wings, but where are we flying with wings?
We have to find Nigel. And then we have to...
Nigel is dead.
Lashana!
If the guards got him, then he's probably in the castle. So flying around isn't going to help us much there.
Yeah,
If they didn't, then... Well, those scales might get a bit spookier.
And also, tomorrow is when we're supposed to be executed, I believe.
So as she's kind of stammering about this, she looks up at the sky to look at where the sun is, and she can guess from that it's almost like noon-ish.
I just want to get away from the thing, to get away from the weird, creepy wizard room.
And so as she says this, Darrell, and she doesn't even know who Darrell is, but Darrell, he looks at her. How did you get out of there, by the way?
Yeah, that's a question we all want to know.
Well, they had me chained to a table, and then I broke the chains because the weird wizard dude was messing with my dagger, and it made me angry. Then I tried to get out of the door, but it has some weird glowy thing on it. But I used my dagger to get rid of the weird glowy thing, and I walked out and then jumped out of a window.
Wait, what?
You used your dagger.
Dagger?
Wait a minute!
Yeah.
Darrell, your thing!
And he pulls down his collar, and Lashana sees that he has something around his neck that has the same glow on it as the door.
More weird glowy things?
Yes. Could you please get it off?
Yeah.
Wait a
So-
minute.
So Lashana takes her dagger. She kind of wanted to do like a little slash motion as she put it on the thing. It's because it's on his neck, you know. She's not going to actually kill him, but she wants to feel like it. So she does that, and it absorbs, and it breaks off of his neck, and he feels his neck. He feels it's gone, and he looks at his hand, and some magic sparks just come out just for a second. Then he closes his hand again. Ah, much better. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. We're here. We're landing in the woods.
And Wings lands down, and as he does, Mariella kind of flops off of him.
Please, never make me do that again.
How about this? We don't have to rest all day or all night, but how about we take a rest for a couple hours and really think over what we are going to do?
First, we need supplies.
Yeah, but we have to figure out what supplies, where would be the best place to get them, because we don't have to go back. If we just need potions, I don't think we'll have to go back into the castle. We might be able to find those in some market, maybe even a black market.
We're literally right near a small. And we're not.
Okay, so I just want to say in the background, while they are having this conversation, Darrell gets off of Wings and starts going up to the trees. He starts picking up some sticks off the ground, and he lays them in a pile. And they don't know this. Athena and Dacius don't know this. Mariella doesn't either because she's just trying to rest. But just with his hands, Darrell starts a fire. And he just kind of sits down in the grass.
And we need to figure out what we're going to be using those supplies for. Are we just going to fucking make a break for it? I prefer we didn't.
I'd prefer we didn't either. We need. Well, we have to kill my father.
Why do we have to kill him?
Because you told us we were going to kill him.
That was only for the Shadow Troop. We don't have to kill him anymore.
Yeah, the Shadow Troop can go and kill themselves at the guards' doors if they want to.
Wait a minute. Then what happened after?
Wait a minute. When were the Shadow Troop going to get here?
And this is when Mariella slowly turns.
Oh, right. About that. The Shadow Troop isn't going to be around anymore.
Oh, thank God.
What happened?
Does it matter?
You're probably going to get a flash to it maybe soon, but you dealt with them. That's
Who?
you. You all did.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
Hey, my other daughter. I made nasty ass chicken, and you're not here to eat it.
Okay.
I think that's her way of saying get your ass down here. But
Yeah.
You cannot fucking come down.
what earth?
Damn it.
We can take a break if needed.
No.
If you need
I'm
to
good.
go.
We can continue.
All right.
Yeah, I either way, I can't come down. I'm not allowed.
All right.
I already got.
I have to get off and eat dinner if y'all want to.
All right. I'll just say that Lashana is currently went down,
She had
laid
to
by
poop.
the fire, and is taking a nap.
Well,
She's having nice dreams of stabbing. Just stabbing.
I'm just imagining like her arm like moving in her sleep,
Yeah,
just
yeah, stabbing motions. Some
imagining
more,
a chuckball.
some more violent than others.
Okay.
Like
I'll
she's,
be back in a little bit.
she and the ones where it's more violent, she like kind of mumbles someone's name.
Did she say my name?
Did she just say Ganda? What?
Hell, I think she wants to stab all of us.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
From Mariella, because she hasn't said Mariella's name.
But regardless, we've got some time at the very least.
Oh.
I know.
I'd say
We haven't eaten in a month.
Oh,
How are we still alive?
the last time I remember eating, I also remember vomiting. So
You're all still alive because we are required to make sure that prisoners are rejuvenated. So we give you all magic to make sure your bodies don't die. But yeah, you probably want to eat something.
Okay. I have no food.
I just Daisy just kind of slowly looks at Wings.
No!
okay,
He meant it as a joke, mostly as a joke.
okay. Anyone know if there are any like markets nearby?
It's probably not a good idea with your whole being an ant thing.
Obviously I can't go, but
I literally
actually,
said that there was.
do you think there's anyone from the Merchants Guild around in the capital?
Daisy is!
Sigmund thought it's possible.
Is there a spell that's like lighthearted that Athena can throw at Dacius?
Yeah, do like a really light ray of frost, like you did to Nigel.
Okay, yeah.
So where you pretty much just get powder snow in your hand and you just toss it at people.
Yeah. She wants to throw it right in his face, though.
Yes. So she makes a tiny ray of frost and just kind of sprays it right in his eyes.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Pay attention to me, and I know I'm a son of a bitch.
You're a son? I knew you were trying not very well to hide a lot of things from us, but you know,
You want
it's
more
like
snow in your face?
it's like the 10th century. Come on, you know.
Okay, I am throwing more snow in his face.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. It's good. It doesn't cost any magic, so she can do that as many times as she wants.
Okay,
You know,
now
I mean, the capital might be a bunch of like
I'm throwing more
a bunch of people in the capital might be like murder happy xenophiles, xenophobes.
freezing
but
his
like-
hand.
I mean, come on.
Okay,
We're a
Athena
bit
freezes
more
his
progressive than that.
hand. Athena just froze his hand.
Okay. All right. She uses enough ray of frost to actually slightly freeze his hand. Now, Darrell's thinking, well, I haven't been here for a while, so
Oh
it
my god.
might be gone, but there was actually a pretty nice restaurant not too far from here.
Listen to me, you idiot!
All right.
It's about time. Now, there's literally a store, like, not even half of a mile away. I know somebody that works there. I don't know if she's there. I hope she is, but if not, it's not easy to charm somebody. And this is for our survival and for the better part of the good. So don't get on
Does nobody have money? Are we all broke?
And they all do come to that realization. They got their gear back. They didn't get their money back.
Ah, son of a bitch! I was gonna hit a fucking tavern after this. Now, I would have hit one before this, but you know.
Oh, yeah, we're broke.
Son of a bitch!
Sigmund is a son of a bitch.
His mother's a dog?
Here, so before, or well, actually no, he does kind of hang his head a little in shame. Yes, she is the bitch.
Athena wants to go over and hug him.
She does. She does hug him, and she hugs him. It's nice. Then she kind of hugs him for a little too long, so he kind of just tries to move out of it.
Okay, Athena walks away now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really nailed that one.
There's more snow in his face.
Fuck.
No, thank you.
That wasn't an offer.
Well, don't make it one. Okay. Now, pay attention. Maybe I should just take Sigmund instead. He's better than all of you. Ugh.
I mean, he's also the one wearing the guard armor, and he's the one that knows the capital, and he's much stronger than I am. Yeah, but why would you want to bring me along?
Good question. Come on, Sigmund. We're going to go get supplies. You won't yell at me for using my charm.
Well, I guess not. I mean, I can't tell you how many times. All right. He was about to mention some stories. He's had some things he's had to deal with Jellica, but he just follows her orders, and they start trudging down a path close to the woods, but it's not in the woods. And
wait a minute.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
I'll wait.
And as they leave, they're all Gander, Dacius, a sleeping Lashana, Durrell, and Marielle, who is still trying to catch her breath.
And?
He forgot about wings.
Did I have to mention wings?
And the guard.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, no one said that they took the guard off of wings. So
I just assumed that Dacius had him on his back the whole fucking time or something.
Oh no, I thought I said he laid him down on wings.
You probably did. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, if you want him to bring him down, then yes. Okay. So Dacius lays him down by the fire. So they're all just kind of circled around the fire.
Oh my lord. My legs are killing me. So is everything else, actually.
So, do you guys just do this all the time?
On occasions. Especially the sort of occasion where we've just fled like that. And I want him to like gesture towards the capital.
Yeah.
Or the castle.
We've been through, well, a lot. I can't say we've had many calm days.
This isn't the first time that we've been very close to death.
Yeah,
and in some
yeah.
cases meant death.
Yes, I could have guessed that. Say, about that dragon friend of yours. I think it's probably best if I mention this. You're probably going to have to kill him.
I mean, we might not have to if the fucking guards don't get to him first.
I doubt that the guards would. If anything, the head wizard, and he does like air quotes with his fingers, is what he should be concerned about, but with his current situation, I don't even think he is a problem.
Wait. That fucking crystalline scale bullshit.
Yeah, about that. You're all aware of the dragon prism, right?
Yes.
Far too familiar. Yeah.
Motherfuckers into a black hole.
Well, you see, when you use that to, I'm assuming, bring him back to life, you also connected him to the most destructive creature probably in the entire world.
Oh! Candaceus vomit.
Yes. He vomits, and Gander's surprised. Wait, what do you mean? He's connected to it? Well, so you know that once all the pieces are combined together, it will unleash the, what did you mortals call him? The demon dragon? Well, you see, and then Gander's a little confused. Wait a minute. I thought, no, that's not what the dragon cult said, was it? They were trying to what? They didn't say they were trying to summon a demon dragon.
Was that not the thing that, made Gander have to come back in time?
Yeah, that, you see, it's a little hard to explain. Okay, so I guess I should start from the beginning. So, your whole dragon cult, your whole business with them, they believe they are summoning a creature that will bring this world into a new age. I think, what did they write it down as? Tiamat? I think that's what they called it. Yeah, that's all fake.
Well, I mean, I figured. I didn't think some fucking cultists worshipping some fucking rocks were gonna bring this new age of prosperity and whatever.
Well, it will bring a new age, just not the one that they believe.
Yeah.
Once all the pieces are combined together, they will unleash Yami, what you know as the Demon Dragon, who will bring a new age of chaos for the demons.
Wait a minute. All of the pieces?
Yes, all four.
So, they launch these pieces into masks, right?
Yes.
That they give to their highest commanders, right?
Correct.
What if one of those commanders, while wearing a mask, got hit by an especially strange crystal that may have, I'll be entirely honest. I don't know what it did. Banished to another realm for eternity or whatever.
Yes. I think I know what you might be referring to. Yes, that will not stop the demons. See, the demons are trying to collect all of the pieces themselves. And considering that, well, especially Sataniel, the leader, has the ability to travel between realms on a whim, that won't stop him from getting it.
Well, could these, like, I'm trying to.
How do you know all of this?
Oh, that might not be the best question to ask, Gander.
No. I think at this point it's best. If he kills me for it, so be it. And he stands up, and in seemingly no time at all, he transforms into a similar creature that they saw at the Elven Kingdom. A very lanky, very tall, red creature with very thin wings, 3 toed feet with claws, and 3 fingered hands with claws, 2 horns on his head, and 2 yellow glowing eyes. Gander, he seems speechless. In his mind, he's trying to process this, and he realizes now that this is the exact reason why his detect good and evil went crazy.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Why aren't you helping that happen?
Takes a long, deep breath. You know Tafelings, correct?
Yes.
The offspring of demons and humans. You see, the Netherrealm, the home of us demons, has been sealed off from us, thanks to the elves. This happened millennia ago, during the first Great War that happened with the Yami. This is the war where Yami was sealed in the Dragon Prism in the first place. However, their seal isn't complete. Every so often, it will open slightly, and a few demons can escape. Now, while there are those of us who do plan on, well, bringing chaos throughout the entire world, there are many others that simply wish to see what the human world is like. And most demons also use this as an opportunity to take advantage of humans. Most Tafelings are created simply due to demons wanting pleasure.
Oh! Oh! Ah.
And
Well.
at first, I was also one like that. I had heard from other demons that the pleasures in the human world were unlike anything down in the netherworld. And I thought, the next time the seal opens, that I would try it.
And so I did. I made my human disguise. I came to the capital. And I found the woman that I chose to be mine. However, I didn't expect to actually care for this human. She had no idea of my origins, my true self at first. Eventually, I revealed it to her, and soon after that, we had a child. My daughter.
And what's her name?
Jellica.
It's all okay. I mean,
It's all coming together.
You know what,
Yeah.
Darrell? That's honestly like,
You guys, I'm back.
hearing like a story of actual like love, even if somehow you got locked up in a dungeon. That is very, I don't know, uplifting.
Oh, the story isn't finished yet.
I didn't think so.
Cool.
You see, eventually the time had come. After the seal opens, it eventually closes once more, and if we do not return, we risk the chance of us being quickly discovered by the spirits owned by the gods. Not sure if you've ran into any of them. Ifrit, Shiva.
Shiva. I happen to have ran into both.
They are ordered by the gods to hunt us demons down. So as soon as the seal closes, we must return. And so I told my wife and my daughter that as soon as it opened again, I would come back to see them. However, by the time I eventually did return, I had learned that my wife had passed away.
So, funny, interesting thing, right? What if you found Jellica?
And he seems shocked at hearing this. Well, that would certainly be a miracle, but I'm not sure where she would be.
Well, neither am I, but, you know, we've been fucking adventuring across the countryside up until a month ago. You know, I don't know exactly where Jellica is, but I know who she's with. And I think I might know how to find her. And I certainly know her.
And he looks skeptical, but he remembers what Dacius has done and how he's been an incredibly trustworthy person. And hang on real quick. Okay, there we go. And he remembers everything that Dacius has done and how he is a very trustworthy person. So that would be excellent.
Great. I don't remember Wait, Mariella,
Yeah?
do you have any idea where Jellica and Grom would be?
I'm not quite sure. I would guess they would still be in the capital somewhere.
Oh, Lord.
And Doral kind of chuckles to himself. She should be fine. She survived this long. This shouldn't faze her that much.
I'm just worried about how much trouble she'll stir up.
Oh, that's my girl. And he, after thinking back, he then quickly regains the senses. But as to why I am against the demons, it is because my wife's grave is here in the capital. And I would rather die 1,000 deaths than allow those bastards to desecrate her grave by sending this world into chaos for something as petty as showing the gods.
I do somewhat understand being mad at them. You know, I definitely understand the feeling of being hunted by them or feeling like you're working against them. But, well, I don't really think the color of hellfire quite matches or melds well with these nice greens, you know? I'm not really feeling it.
Yes, I suppose it wouldn't be quite a nice look, now would it?
Well, we have to get the group back together. Figure out what we'll do from there, I guess.
And Gander finally decides to speak up. I want you to know, despite what your kind have done and what they are going to do, you have been helping us. And you thought showing us this form of yours was the right thing to do. You haven't tried to kill us. You could have killed us while we were riding on wings, and, well, you haven't. So I will trust you for now.
I want Dacius to put his hand on Gander's shoulder. That's the spirit.
Yeah, that's my boy. And he can tell Gander is still annoyed about this, but he doesn't say anything more.
I tell you what, even if this is some elaborate ruse, to fucking get on our good side and then kill us or something, it wouldn't be the first demon.
And he does nod at this. Now, we will switch over to Athena and Sigmund, who have just exited the path, and they found themselves kind of at the edge of the actual capital city, because there's the main path that connects the castle to the city. Then there's the forest around all of that.
Yeah.
So they got to the edge of the actual city, and at the corner, Athena spots the shop. Terry's Travels is what it is called.
Terry's Travels.
Yes.
So many fond memories, Sigmund.
I don't remember this.
You don't?
No, it's not ringing any bells.
Sigmund, this was the place that we came as kids.
And he tries to think back, and he does vaguely recall a shop that they used to play at all the time. That was here?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Lore happened. Yeah. So I guess the big important thing is we have a demon with us, but he's a good demon.
Okay.
So there you go.
Right now, it's in Sigmund and Athena's.
Yeah, Athena. Yeah,
world.
we switched over to Athena and Sigmund.
I will be right back.
All right.
Also, does Dacius have any alcohol left?
No, it's not with him.
Damn.
No, but
All right.
Athena wasn't planning on getting some.
So yeah, it's back with Athena and Sigmund, and they got to the shop, which is called Terry's Travels, and it is where Athena and Sigmund used to play all the time as kids. They used to mess around with like all the bottles and stuff, and like the armor plates and everything. And Athena, she clearly remembers little Sigmund used to try to put on the armor to be a knight.
Sigmund, do you remember whenever it was me and you and a bunch of the other villagers and people that didn't live in the capital and didn't care that I wasn't a fool, that I wasn't fully human, and we used to come in here, and the one lady, the one half, I don't remember what she was. It's hard, but she worked here, and she would always give us free candies and many different things, and would come home.
Oh yes, that was Miss Terry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he, as thinking back, he does remember the time when he used to play knight before he actually became one, and he gets a little embarrassed about it.
We always knew you'd become one of the best. Let's go.
Please. And he does follow her inside, and as they walk inside, they see it looks practically the same. Everything is like a nice old wood finish. The floors are still just as rickety as they can remember. There appears to be a barrel head mounted on the wall.
That makes me think of Paul.
Has he told her, or has she told him about Paul?
No.
Okay. So he kind of looks at her confused.
Paul was a very short-lived friend.
I understand.
Although the other members don't believe I feel sympathy for him, but I do. I mean, I did some very messed up things, Sigmund.
Wow.
Well, I'm sure that
No, that's what I'm
couldn't have been all bad. After all, they're still with you, right?
Yeah, no. I don't know how to show them that I did some pretty terrible things, and I'm realizing it. But like,
No.
I don't want to, like, I don't know. I want to change, but I don't know how to show them that I'm changing because they make me so aggravated, especially the aunt.
And Sigmund's trying to think of some advice he can tell her. when we first met Jellica, as you can probably imagine, she was a handful. Most of our jobs were failed because she would either destroy what we had to retrieve, or while she would kill the monsters we needed to kill, she would also destroy a lot of property in the process, which would make the rewards from said quests meaningless.
Sounds like
But-
me.
But after some time of getting to know her and getting used to her occasional outbursts, we learned that those weren't really her. And that when she was herself, she was an incredibly valued member of our team. So we worked around that, and here we are today. I'm sure
Think they'll ever-
yours.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
they'll ever
yours
see it.
is the same.
Sigmund, I don't think they'll ever see it like that. I've done so much wrong. I mean, I'm still doing much wrong. I don't. It's fine. Let's go get this stuff for them.
And Sigmund looks worried about her as she's just kind of trying to make herself look happy and look around at all their old memories. And at the front of the store, at the counter, she sees an elderly woman who seems to be wiping off one of the potion bottles.
Miss Terry?
And she looked. Is that really you, Athena?
It's me. Hi.
Oh, it's been so long. And she
Oh.
she stretches over the counter and gives her a hug.
Oh, hi. We missed you dearly.
Oh, I've missed you too. Is that Sigmund?
It is.
And he just kind of waves as he's looking at the armor. So he finally did become a knight.
He's one of the best. Him and this other person we met named Gander. They're the two best knights. Very
Well, I'm glad things are going well for you all. What can I do for you?
We have no money. And I understand if you say no, but we need supplies for our team. We're trying to stop a war and stop many wars, multiple sides. And we're also, like, really hungry, and we have this witch who's really out of magic.
And she's listening to this. Yes, do a charisma check,
Gavin,
Yeah.
please.
please.
Die rolls. Oh my god!
What I get.
A 1.
Oh boy, do you want to use an inspiration? You have one
Yeah.
left.
Yes.
Okay,
There you go.
there we go.
What I
Okay,
get now.
A
you
10.
got a 10 plus your
Okay.
modifier. It's a 13. So Terry, she kind of makes a hand motion to tell Athena to stop. Say no more. I will get exactly what you need. And
Thank you.
she goes in the back and she starts getting the supplies that she believes they need. And Sigmund, he's still looking at the armor.
Sig, is there anything you want?
Well, do you see that set of armor? And Athena looks, and she's a bit shocked when she sees it. It looks to be just like that armor that her brother had when she was forced to fight him in the Elven Kingdom.
Can Athena just start crying?
Yes.
Okay, she starts crying.
So Athena starts crying, and Sigmund, he's startled, and what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
You're obviously not.
I mean, it's not hard
Good.
to tell. I mean, really.
It's just I had to fight Leo.
You had to fight him?
Leo was turned into this weird thing, and oh my god, he was wearing that exact arm.
Weird thing.
It was turned. I can't remember what they called it. Oh my god, it was just.
No. And Sigmund started to freak out.
Sig, what's wrong?
My father, he mentioned something like this to me. He said he was trying to make immortal soldiers using some sort of enchanted armor, but I didn't know he had already begun and with your brothers.
I think they did it with Leo because Leo was the most. He didn't want to go to the army, but he had to. He didn't have a choice. You know that. But then he returned. He wasn't the same. And then after I was left and he promised that he'd find me, I never saw him again. Until that day that I had to fight him in the woods. I mean, it seems very bad. It doesn't seem as bad as what, Gander's going through and you and Dacius, but still it hurt.
No, something's wrong. We have to do something.
Yay, Sigmund's gonna help now.
And
It's revolution time, baby.
I love you. Oh my god.
And Terry walks out with a bunch of supplies. She's got some healing potions. They're just regular healing potions, but healing potions. She's got some magic potions. She brought out some fairly nice looking meat skewers.
Well, we appreciate this so much.
Oh no, it's no problem. I'm just glad to finally see you two again.
Can I ask something about that armor?
And she looks. Oh, that armor. Yes, the royal wizards brought it into me.
What do you know about that armor?
Nothing really. They said that it wasn't needed anymore, and I could sell it.
Do you remember the boy? He never played. He always came with us whenever he had official business. He named Leo Artemis Beth.
Yes, I believe I do.
I was always attached to him. Well, he was wearing that exact armor whenever he died.
And she looked kind of afraid. Is it cursed?
They're using that armor to make immortal soldiers.
And she immediately scrambles over and takes it off the wall. Well, that won't do. And she walks out.
Harry, can we keep that?
Oh, are
to examine?
you sure?
Yes, I want to look at it and keep it and examine it.
I suppose that's all right.
Thank you.
If you think you'll be okay.
Yes, none of us will wear it.
She hands it over to them as well as giving them all their stuff.
Now, do you think you have any spare daggers?
And she looks over to her weapons and armor section of the store, and she doesn't see any daggers over there. Let me look in the back.
And while you do that, can you look for alcohol?
And she kind of laughs to herself. They grow up so fast. And she walks in the back, and she brings out 3 daggers, as well as a bottle of alcohol.
Thank you.
Let me give Athena those 3 daggers.
And
now you have 5 daggers.
Yeah. Did you give her the potions and stuff?
Hang on. Let me do that.
And armor that she's not going to use, but it's fine.
Yes, I will say that it is. Which armor should I say it is? I guess I'll say it's. And ring mail, why not? There we go. Okay, so ring mail. And.
Is that the worst kind?
No, I think ring mail is actually really good, but I'm just because they were trying to use it for their soldiers, so I'm going to give her 6 healing potions. She'll also have 6 magic potions. I don't think that's a thing in this app, so let's just try to remember she also has 6 magic potions.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. All right. And then she got like enough meat skewers for everyone to have 1. So
okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's truly no problem. Come again soon.
If I can, I will. And there will be a war. I want you to know that. And if you ever want to know what side we're on the side that means all races are here in the capital.
And she smiles. And so you couldn't see due to her fairly long hair, but she does move it aside to reveal she does have elf ears.
Thank you so much.
And thank you. And then Sigmund waves. It was nice to see you again. And then he leaves. So now we cut back to the group by the fire. Lashana wakes back up. And instead of Darrell sitting across from her on the other side of the fire, she now sees a giant demon sitting there.
No
Yo, GM, bro.
Oh, hello. I'm Darrell. I'm actually a demon. I won't kill you though.
Nice. Kind of sad about that though. Why not kill me?
And the guard slowly starts to wake up too.
Darrell, can you Yeah.
Got it. And he just kind of
Who malfunctioned in there?
sticks out one of his hands, and some like purple-ish colored magic comes out of his hands, and the guard's head immediately falls back to the ground. It's a stronger sleep spell. He'll be out for another 5 hours.
That is not what I was referring to, but you know what? That works.
And Athena and Sigmund finally got back, and they also see the giant demon just sitting by the fire.
Is that Darrell?
Yes. Hello.
Hi. I knew there was something wrong with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, are we not?
Sigmund.
Yes. Yes.
So basically, Darrell.
Can we please wait until I pass out the food to start talking about what we missed?
Darrell is Jellica's father?
And his eyes widen. You're Jellica's father. Yeah, do you know Jellica? Oh, don't even get me started. So he
You just compare me to her.
he walks over and he sits down by the fire. And Athena, she's kind of annoyed at Sigmund for saying that, but she begins passing out everyone's meat skewers.
Oh, hell
not-
yeah.
Does anyone want mine?
Oh, Athena doesn't want hers?
No.
And
Athena's sad.
Darrell raises up his hand. I'll take it.
Okay.
And he takes hers. And they all begin to eat. And they also have a couple of them. I don't know if you guys want to specify who cook theirs over the fire.
Yeah, Dacius cooks his.
Yes, and
Athena wants to go over and sit next and walk over to Dacius and just hand him the bottle of.
Yes. Okay. So while Dacius has his skewer over the fire, and Gander is eating his not cooked over the fire. Lashana obviously did not cook hers over the fire. She just gobbled it down as soon as she got it.
Savage.
Sigmund's cooking his.
He has some human decency.
And Athena walks over to him, and she doesn't say anything, but she just she sticks the bottle of alcohol like right in front of him.
Thanks.
And she just wants to go back and examine the armor.
Okay, so she walks away from Dacius. She kind of sits in a spot where she's not super close to everybody. She takes out the armor, she lays it down on the ground, and she just kind of stares at it. Hang on, let me see if you have detect evil and good. I don't think you do. I think that's only something that...
Right, I didn't.
Okay,
think
you
either.
have detect magic.
detect
So you
magic.
could do that, but you do not have detect evil and good.
Well, that sounds pretty
Athena
good.
doesn't want to do that right now because she just
Right.
wants to think. But she does want to talk to people. And okay, does anyone need a dagger? Is anyone short on weapons?
Lashana raises her hand.
Me.
I don't want to hear it. You're fine.
You asked.
I said short on weapons.
Yeah, me.
Well, yeah, relative to like
I'm
what she's
short
used
now on
to.
weapons.
Oh,
Okay. Shauna short on weapons.
Sigmund He looks over to her. I suppose having a dagger on hand wouldn't hurt.
She wants to walk over because, don't throw it. She wants to walk over, hand it to him.
Yes, which she does. Thank you.
Any more? I'm willing to hand out 2 more daggers.
I think we're all good.
You're good, Dacius?
Yeah.
All right, and I have 6 healing potions and 6 magic potions.
I think
Mariella?
Mariella won a couple of those.
Yeah, she's still trying to recover. Athena walks over. She just lays all the magic potions in front of Mariella, and Mariella immediately grabs one, chugs it down.
Athena wants
Thank
to take
you.
one. Athena wants to take one.
Yes, Athena takes one, and she drinks hers as well. Now they are both... Well, Mariella isn't completely restored, but she's a lot better now, and Athena is completely restored.
Dacius, do you want one?
Sure.
Athena wants to throw one at Dacius.
Okay. I'm not going to do a check for it. Dacius, he catches it, he drinks it down, and now he's back up to full as well. So now we have 3 magic potions left.
Yep, and 6 healing.
Yes.
Okay, now I have armor, guys. It's not for anybody to wear.
And they look confused, especially Gander. All right, what's it for?
Okay, I'm not going into detail because I'm just not. But we have to see how many other stores not in the capital have this, and we have to get as many as possible. This exact armor.
And they all look confused.
Except for Sigmund.
Yes, except for Sigmund, because he understands.
What's so significant about this armor that means we have to take it? What?
Taste it. Don't.
Gander decides to use Detect Good and Evil on it. And as he does, he can sense the evil on the armor. Oh, yes, that's why. Yes, this armor is pure evil.
It seems a lot of things in the capital and around the capital are pure evil. I'm not going to say, completely overthrow it, but I'm going to heavily suggest that I am going to say, yeah, completely overthrow it. That shit sucks, man.
Okay. Now, Sigmund. Do you have any idea where Jellica and Grom could possibly be?
And he tries to think. And he's trying to think back to a month ago, last time he saw them. I believe I told them. Do you remember that one house down towards the middle of the city? It was abandoned, and they said that they were going to fix it, but they never did.
The one that we used to call our clubhouse?
Yes, the exact one. I believe I told them to go and hide there.
Sig, that would be amazing. And then if we have all of us together, Jellica could reunite with her father. And then we could find Nigel, and we could scatter throughout the capital. Obviously, we could split up in 4 teams, That way, Mariella knows her way around. I know my way around. Sig knows his way around, and uh, Darrell knows his way around. That way, we could split up and try to find Nigel.
Darrell, he looked around at everybody. So, should I tell her?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, finding your friend is important. However, keeping him alive is something that would not be recommended.
So you're telling me we have to fucking kill him?
Yes.
Yay!
She's all pumped. She's like, I've been waiting for this. I hated him anyway.
I tell you what. I think, for now, Darrell, you should probably join Athena and Sigmund while they're looking for Jellica and Grom.
Are the
Because
rest of you not going to come?
I have something else I feel I need to do.
Like
I don't
what?
know I don't know if anyone else wants to join me.
What is it?
This fucking capital, this fucking kingdom is sick.
Theseus! Don't you think I know that?
Of course it is. That's the name of the game.
You
Yeah.
think the Duke's son
But
knows
you're
that?
you're looking at it as, oh, we'll just kill the king. No,
just
the
kill the king.
whole damn thing needs to be uprooted.
Theseus, that's not how you do it.
You don't just, I'm telling you, you don't just kill the king. Because
I
that's,
know you
you've
just
been
don't
talking
kill
about just killing the king.
Theseus. Just because
know, I
I want
don't-
the king dead doesn't mean anything. You have to go through the military. The military and the royal wizards are going to be their biggest and strongest. It's going to be their greatest strength, but their biggest weakness.
The royal wizards, they are not. Some of those fuckers, I'm sure they're fine. I don't care about them. I care about all the guards, all those young fucking men
Don't
who
you
are
know
going
that
to be fucked with.
my brothers are in there? You think I know this, Theseus?
I'm not going in there for any kind of specific vendetta. I'm not going in there because I have any ties to it. I'm tired. Ugh.
Theseus, you're not the only one that's tired. Look at Gander's mission. Look at Sigmund.
I get it. We're all
Look at the-
tired. All right? I don't know why you're going so up against me on this.
I'm not.
But it's like,
You're the only person that cares about what happened.
I just... I don't
I want her to say the line.
I
really want her to say the line.
to kill...
DM me the line you want me to say.
Okay. All right. Because I think at this moment it would be most effective. So here, hang on.
But understand, Athena, I wish I could have a father to hate. Or a mother to hate. Or a sister to miss. Or a brother to miss.
Yes. I don't want you to die. I don't want any of you to die. I've lost too much, and so has everybody else.
And Dacius is taken aback by this. Everyone is, actually. Because up until this point, they've only seen Athena as being selfish, and I suppose in a sense this is still her being selfish, but they never really considered her actually caring for anyone other than herself and whatever she wanted. This is the first time that they had heard her be concerned about them.
My time is, well, it's been near for a long time.
Whether your time is near or not, Dacius. Whether Sigmund's time is near. Whether I don't even know Darrell. None of us do. But I don't want him to fucking die because he seems like a fucking good demon.
But understand, if I die,
But there's
I want to die
precautions that
doing
we-
something.
But if we take it slowly and we work out a plan and just don't go into this headlong, things can change. And we can, do what we need. And we don't have to fucking, risk all of our lives. Obviously we're going to be risking our lives, but we don't have to ensure our death. Death is going to happen. It's Ganders. But maybe there's a way around that. Maybe there's a way that we don't know that's around that.
Listen, Athena, we have to be prepared for some kind of loss. You know,
I know.
saving the world isn't supposed to be easy. But I know what you're saying. And I do appreciate it. But it is beginning to feel like, and I know from experience, sometimes taking it slow is a great idea, but I took it slow with the Barrel Oaks. I took it slow with Paul.
Dacius.
I'm not just gonna run through the front doors into the throne room. But
I want all of us to be together when we go through the Capitol. Because if one of us is lost, I want all of us to be there to grieve together.
we'll all be in the Capitol, but
you're not listening to what I'm saying. Dacius, I understand the despise and the fucking hatred you have for me, which is understandable.
I don't hate you.
But listen to me, Dacius. Please. For my own selfish reasons. Let us all be together whenever we enter and truly start to fight.
Well,
No.
my main plan was to start I'm not going in there and fighting per se. I'd rather get hearts on my side than take hearts.
Okay, well then, tomorrow, why don't me, Sigmund, and sure Darrell would want to come with us, with me, to go find Jellica and Grom. and then you, Gander, Mariella, and Lashana go into the capital and try to recruit more people. Does that?
That was my plan.
And then, but we need to meet back here.
That's assuming we'll both get done at the same time.
Okay, we probably won't. Ours would be much more quicker. Okay, well,
I tell you what, if we don't get done fast enough, Gander, Mariella, and Lashana will meet back up with you guys.
no. Stacy, you can't be all self-sacrificing.
Well, if I get caught in the capital and they're with me, we'll all die.
I'll
But anyways-
protect him, Athena. I will be with him the entire time.
I will
You
say,
have to
Athena.
protect yourself.
I will say, Athena.
I'm like you said, I'm already going to die.
Gander.
I've accepted that long ago.
But-
I would much rather protect you all.
But your mission, we have to make sure you complete your mission. if you
I've
have to.
already ignored my mission. What's one more detour?
All right. I
Is that
tell
our
you
plan
what,
for
Athena.
tomorrow?
I tell you what, Athena. This ain't the first time that I've had to sneak around the capital.
Wouldn't be mine either.
I'll be fine. And I know Gander will be.
Mariella
Oh, please.
She's
and
been
Shauna.
If a Mariella dies, then the world's probably already over. And, well,
Well, we're going to need both of us, considering I'm a royal wizard. She does the air quotes again. And Lashana is the only one who can deal with the runes.
Okay. Well, you guys go, and then we'll go. And how about 3 healing potions for each of us?
Yeah, that would be good.
And then on the way into the tavern, into the capital, there's another place that I'm sure we can get money from, because Sigmund, do you remember where people used to throw money?
Yes, it was the old fountain.
Yeah.
oh my lord.
I can turn invisible and go get money from there.
I'm not sure how much you'd find there nowadays, but I guess it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Well, Gander, I know we've taken a lot of detours, but
By the gods, we'll get to
this
your mission.
one, well, it is all of our mission. I mean, if we don't stop the dragon cult, then, well, we won't exactly get to tell the story like Gander over here. So, I think we overthrow the capital, tell everyone about the dragon cult, and we won't be the only ones having to hunt them down. Might even be able to get a couple battalions to go kick their asses. I mean, about as much ass as they can possibly kick.
As much as I wish I could say I didn't need that, I've needed you all this entire time. I could have never done any of this on my own. In fact, I would have been dead day one if you all hadn't been there to help me. So whether I like this detour or not, that's not what's important. I need your help, I need their help, and more importantly, they need our help.
And I tell you what, Gander, we wouldn't have made this far without you either. And I want to give them a hug.
Yes, they. Well, here I think this would be better. So, Dacius kind of reaches out a hand, and Gander, he grabs it, and they do sort of just like a manly mutual shake.
Now let's go win some hearts and minds. Well, tomorrow, but
yes, we need to rest up. And Mariella, she did a little salute before laying down. LaShawn has just been asleep this whole time, basically, except for when Mariella brought up how we need her. And everyone starts to drift off, and then another flashback triggers, and that is where the session will end.
Yeehaw!
Woo!
10:08.
Yeah, this was the long session.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I've been listening to a fucking song for since, I don't know, a couple hours ago, and it is absolutely perfect for Gander. Not perfect for the time period.
Hold up, I'm putting Terry down in the characters, even though she's not really important. I'll still do it.
All right. You know what would be fucking hilarious?
What?
If Terry was the ultimate fucking crime underlord.
She is Sataniel.
She's the supplier of all the fucking illegal crystals. You fucking, oh my lord.
Man.
She's the one that was a part of the caravan where fucking Dacius and her killed. That would be amazing.
You're giving me ideas. I tell you not to do that. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
All right.
That was cool though. Got a lot of stuff done, a lot of lore. So, because Xander's not going to be coming back, at least for this campaign anyway, it's going to be shorter. Instead of 4 seasons, I'm thinking now it will be 3 seasons.
All right.
Yes, because I know how this one is going to end now, and I'm just, with how it will end,
Right.
I think season 3 is just the natural end point.
Right. Did you want to do season 4 or just
now,
season 3?
how the actual adventure could end, it could end a couple different ways, depending on certain decisions characters do, depending on charisma rolls.
Right. Right.
But yeah, so one thing that I didn't fully realize until, we were splitting everyone up. I like how all the characters are important now.
Right.
For this arc, cool. Especially right now at this moment, all the characters are important.
Right.
Yeah. Because fucking
Because Mariella, she's been disguised in the castle this whole time, so they need her because she can look around everywhere. Athena and Sigmund know the castle and the capital city, and, well, Sigmund is connected to Jellica and Grom, and they need them. So is Darrell. Darrell's connected to Jellica, and he also knows all the stuff about the demons, what they're trying to do. Then Lashana, with her dagger, she's the only one who can get rid of the runes. And
Right.
Gander, well, I mean, he's the strongest guy there. And plus, he's the most knightly, so
Right.
they'll probably try to have him disguised as a knight when they go in.
I mean, of course they will. That's their thing.
and then Dacius is the fucking heart of the revolution.
And Dacius, he's the one who's going to convince everyone. Yeah, so like all the characters have their have their purpose. And
Right.
Nigel is having a purpose, but I won't give away what it is.
Ooh.
I mean, even though it can kind of be inferred from what has been said, especially by Darrell this time.
Inferred. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, things are getting cool. I don't know when we're gonna play again because I'm still free for any day now. So I mean, we could play tomorrow probably.
I mean, I'm down. That works.
Not
I'm down.
Wednesday. Wednesday is a definite no.
Okay. So tomorrow?
Wednesday day.
Hold on, let me look.
Yeah,
Can't play
Wednesday.
I can't play
Wednesday.
Saturday.
Okay, so it's a no Saturday again.
Okay.
Because, only because...
Notre Day.
Okay, because I don't know when I'm getting back, because I'm going with... spend time with the family.
All right.
Ew.
I know.
Yeah. Who likes family?
Right.
Ugh.
Gross.
Who likes interaction?
Damn family.
Bro.
Not me,
Exactly.
that's why I'm laying in my bed.
Right.
More.
So yeah, I guess we can try to play tomorrow.
Okay. Same
All
time?
right.
Yeah.
7
Yep. Yeah. Same time. 7:30.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think for the Starfinder themes, only because the one theme for that one scenario thing that you gave me, I think I'll do that a bit later, and I think I will focus on some of the more character-oriented stuff first, just because that's a lot more active. It would be much easier for me to come up with ideas and all that. So,
All right. I mean, yeah,
Answer for that.
this one. Yeah. You should work on a character. You can be a ton of races.
Right.
I have my character for them.
Oh, you do.
I do. Her name is going to be Artemis.
oh my lord.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Just wow.
Okay. Stars and moon,
Right.
I mean, it's
But-
fitting.
But I haven't decided what
Right.
class she is. I think that's the right term. But I know I wanted her to be a human.
Okay.
Right.
So
All right.
and then I think hold on, let me fix my phone. My phone's about to crash.
That was a really good session.
That was.
I
It
know.
really was.
It was really good. I
Man,
enjoyed it.
and I haven't
rewatched all of season 1, so I can't exactly do a direct comparison, but I think this is a better season than season 1.
Oh yeah, especially with my
I think the start is a lot slower,
right.
but
yeah, it's a slower start, but I think it's better because it's one long story, one long plot. Because in season 1, it was, I mean, you know, it was also just part of the plot, but it was literally our characters were trying to figure out what the hell they need to do. Like that was season 1. And now season 2, they know what they need to do, but they also know what they want to do, which is to overthrow the Capitol and fix all this shit.
Right.
So I think it's better just
So
because of that. It feels more like an exciting story.
That, and I think it'll be a lot more satisfying whenever we actually do, like, break off from the more capital-oriented stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be like release.
Yeah, because we've been confined for so long, and we just got our gear back, but we still gotta get our money back, and we gotta get Ishtar. We gotta get the status quo back to where it was, and then we can...
I have to find a paladin.
Yes.
Of course you do.
Unless Gander levels up.
Right.
In which case you won't need one. A new one.
We need to get experience in bubble.
Yes, which we will once we... Actually, I do have to give Lashana experience because she did technically fight Wings and the guard. She didn't kill them, but she did dodge all of his strikes, and she didn't fall off of the griffin, which, I mean, that's pretty good, so I will give her some experience for that. Let me see. She's almost level 5, too. I will give her 100 experience for that. There we go. All right.
I can't wait. Tina's level 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, we're all gonna get cool stuff when we're level 5.
Oh boy!
I'm waiting for the opportunity that Athena can use her fear spell.
Oh, the fear spell?
Yeah, because the one I used excessively in the BS campaign.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that because I rewatched the last BS campaign episode because I had to remember.
Right.
I had to remember how that ended for this campaign, and I remember she was constantly trying to see what Dacius was afraid of, and then I was like, "But you already did. It was him not having any alcohol left." And she's like, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's right."
Dacius is constantly in fear because he always drinks all of his alcohol.
Exactly.
He's like, "Where's my damn bottle of scotch? Damn it!"
So, for Starfinder, have you thought of Artemis's personality yet, or whether she will be part of the Intergalactic Defense Garrison or a criminal? I mean, I guess technically you could be something else, but it would just be
the janitor for the ship.
It would just, I mean, it would just be kind of it'll just be kind of difficult to say why you're on the ship if you are not one of those two things.
Pilot. Well, no.
I mean,
then you still have to be part of the garrison.
They're not going to go up to some random person. Hey, can you pilot our ship? We're kind of the space police.
lawyer.
Okay. All right. I guess yes. That is something.
It could be
Whatever protecting the galaxy.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
potentially.
Yes.
Potentially, it
so
could be
that
like
is-
another defense contractor. But at that
In-
point, why not just be a part of the
Exactly.
defense garrison?
So yeah, intergalactic defense garrison. Yes, that is. So yes,
That's
you
GI backwards.
what?
The Global Defense Initiative, GDI. That's
Oh, I didn't know that.
wow.
I wanted it to be an acronym. So
IDG
yeah.
Space GDI.
I'm down
Yeah.
to 4 nails, Gavin.
Oh,
Good.
have you
lord.
been able to get them off, or have they've been like breaking off?
No, I'm literally sitting here trying to pick them off, but it hurts.
Oh,
Of course it hurts. I mean,
you
come
might
on
want to
now.
be careful with that.
Right.
Ow.
You
I'm
might
gonna
take
get
your
them
whole
redone before
fingernail
I
off.
I'm sorry. It's just Gavin saying you have to be careful with that, and you immediately going ow.
I've gotten so used to that kind of like comedic bullshit that it doesn't occur to me that that's what's happening.
He's gotten used to it now.
The timing is too perfect.
You might want to be careful with that. I just ripped
Ow.
off the whole fingernail.
Well, I just
Sorry, what were you saying?
when I was down to 4 fingernails, I was actually in the process of ripping off my pointer
Sweet.
one,
Ooh,
Ooh, damn.
and like that one came off in like pieces.
Ooh, not good.
So now I'm gonna have
Delicious.
to read back to my
I was
store.
about to
Not
say
good.
the exact same thing.
Do you want me to put them in a little baggie to send to you, Gavin?
no,
That's weird.
That's just gross.
He's weird.
not that weird.
Really?
All right.
Yes,
well,
really.
I think it's about that time.
I'm gonna go hit the old dusty
Yeah.
trail.
Yeah, I'm about to head out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right,
Finish
sounds
it.
good. Same
All
time.
right.
I'll see you crazy kids tomorrow. All right.
All
All right,
see you
see
guys.
ya. I'm gonna
See
go as
ya.
well.